escapes me. What is that thing we have? Wait, what thing we have? What do we have? We do love the fun. We do love the fun. No doubt. No doubt. Right, Dean, Pioneer, some of you take it. Yes! Love it when the AI takes one. Love it when the AI takes one. It's got the kind of thing. So that's the reason for it. Game theory should cover a very important theory. What the dog doing? What is the dog doing? Wags, did we get any shinies yesterday? Wags! We didn't. Look, it is so small, you saved it! And it came to give you a hug and now it's stuck in the snow again. No. Why are you so small?
I need it. I'm going to have to catch it. No, come back.
Why so small? Why so small?
Oh, I'm taking it on this time.
Yeah, but at least you're taking on level 2 Zigzagoon.
No, level 10 Ekans.
Oh, is it the Ekans?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Ekans, can you chill your bean?
He's moving around the fan, he's getting a lot of room, right? I'm just trying to make sure that I've got as much as you in shot as possible. Right, are you ready?
Which way should I go? Should I go this way?
Yep. I'm ready. Wait, but... He's going down.
And we're coming up again.
Bring it back up.
Pulling it up, pulling it up, pulling it up. And down, and up. Look how much the Alolan Dug Trio's fidgeting around. Just doesn't stop.
Bestie. Oh!
And Jokeless Comedian, can I join? Unfortunately not Jokeless Comedian. This is... Your bits are everywhere. Just put my headphones on. Just. Very see you, my friend. Thank you so much. Much loves for you, mate. Much loves. I'm so happy today has now become the best day ever. Oh, we do love the cute walk. We love the cute walk. Absolutely adore that. Do us a flavour and shine for us, will you? Will you? Go on, do us a flavour. Hello. Hello, shine and shaming. Shine and shaming. Shine and shaming. Hello. 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 Is it you? Are you coming to say hello today? No, no, still isn't. 15 to 64. Still no shine and shaming.
Bestie. Oh!
And Jokeless Comedian, can I join? Unfortunately not Jokeless Comedian. This is... Mitch, who he is cosplaying as? Cousin It. Cousin It from the Addams Family. Mainly because it's a really easy cosplay for me to do. I actually... Oh! Yes! 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 Oh, it's happened. I knew it was going to be right towards the end. Right towards the end of this. No problem at all. Oh, my memory escapes me. What is that thing we have? Wait, what thing we have? What do we have? We do love the fun. We do love the fun. No doubt. No doubt. Right, Dean, Pioneer, some of you take it. Yes! Love it when the AI takes one. Love it when the AI takes one. Very see you, my friend. Thank you so much. Much loves for you, mate. Much loves. I'm so happy. Today has now become the best day ever. Oh, we do love the cute walk. We love the cute walk. Absolutely adore that. Oh, what Pokemon is this?
Name that Pokemon. Where are you? Oh, Lewis.
Yeah.
That's a chicken. Duh. Whoa,
Oh
you
my-
actually what? Just killed it. Whoa.
I'm really proud of myself from tooting my own horn, which is something I've had to learn to do.
I got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, I landed across the tower. Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Oh, I love the Borkbusters.
He's moving around the fan. He's getting a lot of room, right? I'm just trying to make sure that I've got as much as you in shot as possible. Right, are you ready?
Which way shall I go? Shall I go this way?
Yeah. I'm ready. Wait, but he's going down.
And we're coming up again.
Bring it back up.
Pulling it up, pulling it up, pulling it up. And down, and up. Do us a flavour and shine for us, will you? Will you? Go on, do us a flavour. Hello. Hello, shine and shaming. Shine and shaming. Shine and shaming. Hello. 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 Is it you? Are you coming to say hello today? No, still isn't. 1564. Still no shine and shaming. Your bits are everywhere. Just put my headphones on. Just.
Oh, I'm taking it on this time.
Yeah, but at least you're taking on level 2 Zigzagoon.
No, level 10 Ekans.
Oh, is it the Ekans?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Ekans, can you chill your bean?
Look how much the Alolan Dugtrio's fidgeting around. Just doesn't stop. Yeah. Happy birthday from Wags as well. Oh, we love it. We absolutely. It's got the kind of thing. So that's the reason for it. Wags, did we get any shinies yesterday? Wags! We didn't.
Wait. What the hell happened? What?
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, I landed across the tower. Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
What's going on? Look, it is so small. You saved it, and it came to give you a hug, and now it's stuck in the snow again. Why are you so small?
I need it. I'm gonna have to catch it. No, come back.
Why so small? Why so small? None for Jackson either. Okay, let's have a little look. Dunsparce is not. Gloom is not a shiny. Crawdaunt is shiny! Shiny! Crawdaunt! Shiny Crawdaunt! We've got a new shiny, everybody! Oh my days! I wasn't sure. It looked a little bit washed out, but I'm like, oh my days! We've done it! Shiny look for it. Did it. Oh my days, we've got ourselves a shiny Crawdon. Look at that beautiful little crab. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Okay, we still check the Neolago. The Neolago is not shiny, but that's fine because we've got ourselves a shiny Crawdon. Game theory should cover a very important theory. What the dog doing? What is the dog doing? No, none for Jackson either. Ah. Okay, let's have a little look. Dunsparce is not. Gloom is not a shiny. Crawdon is shiny! Shiny! Crawdon! Shiny Crawdon! We've got a new shiny, everybody! Oh my days. I wasn't sure. It looked a little bit washed out, but I'm like, oh my days. We've done it! Shiny, look for it. Shiny, look for it. Did it. Oh my days. We've got ourselves a shiny Crawdon. Look at that beautiful little crab. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Okay, we still check the Neolago. The Neolago is not shiny, but that's fine because we've got ourselves a shiny Crawdon. Wags, did we get any shinies yesterday? Wags! We didn't. Game theory should cover. Hello, Limbuddies and lurkers alike. Welcome to another Limbo Lewis, aka Twitch Jesus stream. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day today, and thank you so much for joining us. As I'm sure you're aware, today is of course Max Raid Mondays, where we do as many Max Raid dens with chat as we can during the streams. Yeah, quite excited for that. I will say straight away from the start, as a lot of you know, I have been struggling quite a little bit with illness recently. So I've not been 100%. I will say as well that today I'm feeling a little bit better within myself, but my neck and back is absolutely awful today. It is really, really bad. I bet I didn't sleep very well last night because of it. I was wasn't in the best place. So I'm gonna say straight off that today is most likely going to be a shorter stream again. I'm actually really sorry about this. I feel awful for the fact that we've had to do so many shortened streams recently. But at the same time, my health has to come first, so I have to think about myself a little bit, which is something I do struggle with. It is something I'm not always the best at, so I am going to probably look to wrap this stream up shorter than we normally would, just because I'm in a lot of pain. But because of that, I think it does make sense for us to get into the game as quick as we can, so we can get as many dens done as possible. So we will start off with our daily shout-outs and make our way through the chat as well. So let's do a quick shout out for the one, the only, not that Xena. For those of you who don't know Xena already, Xena is an incredible streamer. Look at that shiny tentacle, gotta love that. But Xena is a fantastic Pokemon streamer, an incredible content creator, someone who screams at every single shiny that she finds as well. And she's my wife! Click that link, smash that follow button, spread that Limbo love. You all know the drill. Kays with the resub. Welcome in, Kays. How are you doing, mate? How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. But how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? And Kays, that is it. 9 months. The Twitch baby is here, Kays. The Twitch baby is here. What are we naming it? What are we naming our Twitch baby? Let us know in the chat what you think. Let us know. We'll name our Twitch baby. But let's carry on with the shout-outs as well. For those of you who don't know Kaz Academy already, who we call Kays. Kays is an absolute superstar streamer, a wonderful friend of ours as well. Definitely make sure to click that link and smash that follow button. But Kays, how are you doing as well? How are you doing? We'll get a quick shout out for Chags as well. For those of you who don't know Chags already, Chags is another incredible streamer friend of ours. Possibly one of the greatest racing game experts I have ever met. Definitely make sure to click the link, smash the follow button and spread that Limbo love. You all know the drill. But how are you doing today, Chags? How are you doing? He got COVID yesterday, apparently. Oh, mate, I'm so sorry to hear that. I do hope you feel better soon. I hope it doesn't affect you too badly. But sending you all that positive energy and all that limbo love. But you get yourself rested if you need it, my friend. Billy, welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Oh, interesting. It's been a hot minute. How are we all doing? Yeah, not too bad, Billy. As I was just saying, I am struggling a little bit with my physical health at the moment. Definitely struggling a little bit with illness. That seems to be on the way out now. I've just kind of got the tail end of the cough. However, my neck and back are absolutely in agony today. In absolute agony. So we're going to get through the stream as best as we can. See where we get up to. But it's possibly going to be a shorter stream than normal. Wait, Limbo is live? I would never have guessed Limbot. Limbot is, yeah, not the brightest of the bots. Wise, welcome in, Wise. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? And Schwack, yoo-hoo! Wait, Schwack, is that supposed to be Goofy? Yoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I can't do Goofy's voice. But I don't know, maybe it's because I've been playing a lot of Dreamlight Valley. Maybe I've been playing too much Dreamlight Valley and it just made me think of Goofy's. Yoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! No, I really can't do that. I can't do that. I'm going to blame it on the cough and not my lack of talent. But Schwack, how are you doing, my friend? If you don't know Schwack already, Schwack is an absolute superstar streamer, a wonderful content creator. Does some fantastic Pokemon content here on Twitch, does some amazing horror game content as well. So always click that link, smash that follow button, spread that Limbo love. And Blaze, welcome in, Blaze. How are you doing, my friend, as well? Hope you're also having a wonderful day, and thank you so much for joining us. But of course, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? Look at that shiny bun, the shiny Scorbunny. You have some of the best shiny luck, mate. Honestly, the best shiny luck. I don't think I've ever seen one of your hunts go into 4 digits, which is amazing. I might be wrong. I'm going to say, tell me if I am wrong, but I'm pretty sure all the ones, at least the ones you've done on Twitch, have always come before they've hit the 1,000 mark. Let me know if I'm wrong. Oh, it did. The Bulbasaur was 1342. Oh, okay. But other than that, they're all beneath 1,000. I mean, that is fantastic luck there. And Listener 1032, just. But for those of you who don't know Blaze already, Blaze is an amazing streamer. Definitely deserves your support. Click the link, smash the follow button, spread that Limbo love. And Blaze, good. Little nervous for Surgery Wednesday. How's you? Blaze, don't worry. It's not Surgery Wednesday, it's 1 to Shiny Wednesdays. Everybody knows that. It's 1 to Shiny Wednesdays, not Surgery Wednesdays. It's fine. You're just going to get a shiny on Wednesday. It's all it is. But no, all serious note, Blaze, all serious. I do hope you're okay. I'm sending all of the Limbo love your way. And I will definitely be thinking of you on Wednesday as well. So hope everything goes well for you. Hope it works out. Hope it is... Hope it does give you the help that you need. So yeah, sending you all that positive energy, mate. Chags, I'm mildly suffering. Oh, Chags, I feel you there, mate. I feel you there. Get some rest there, mate. Good advice. And Shauna, welcome in, Shauna. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Thank you ever so much for joining us. But of course, how are you doing today, Shauna? How are you doing? And of course, how is Son of Light as well? But for those of you who don't know Shauna already, better known as Wielder of Light, Shauna is an amazing Kingdom Hearts streamer, wonderful content creator, and beyond that, an amazing human being. So please make sure to click that link, smash that follow button, and spread that Limbo love. Chags, I should have got COVID, so I'm doing some sort of way, but I can't say it's a positive one. Bless you. Only positive thing about COVID is the test result. I mean, Blaze, you're not wrong. Billy, if you're just a non-Pokemon fan, which is the Wiglet, a Alolan Diglett, or the new Pokemon, who do you think they'd say it is? Good question. I mean, yeah, you'd think that they'd look at the one with the hair and go, Wiglet. But if it was a non-Pokemon fan you're asking, they might not even understand. They wouldn't understand the Diglett link. So I mean, they would probably see them as two vastly different creatures, two vastly different designs. So who knows? Maybe people wouldn't. Maybe people wouldn't immediately go, "Oh yeah, Wiglet." They might go, "Look at it wiggling. Therefore, it must be a Wiggle Tea. A Wiggle Tea. It's a Wiggle Tea. That's what it is. It's a Wiggle Tea." So that's the thing. If you don't know what Diglett is in the first place, you probably wouldn't know Wiglet. Loving all the positive messages for Chags, though. That is what we like to see. That is what we like. Hey Limbo, hello, howdy, welcome in everybody. Unfortunately, Sunlight is sick, but he's going to the doctor today, so hopefully they give him something to help him feel better. Fingers crossed, Sean. I do hope he feels better soon as well. Blaze, should we hold back on the physical intense redeems for you? Okay, I'm not gonna say yes if people, because when it comes to it, people will come in and people will probably play them anyway. But yeah, anybody that's aware, if you're thinking, oh, Lewis is back certain today, maybe I won't do that redeem. That'd be appreciated. But if it gets played, it gets played, and I'll still do it anyway. Your health is more important. We will always be here. Thank you for that, Sean. I honestly massively appreciate that as well. Oh, Chags with a hydrate. Thank you very much, Chags. Much appreciated. Blaze, I do truly appreciate that, mate. Honestly, really, really, I do. But yeah, essentially, the reason I'm not going to say, yeah, don't do them, is because if it's just a matter of me saying it, then everyone who's in the chat now, who are, to be fair, mostly regulars, will then not have the opportunity to do the redeems, but people will come in who are maybe like new or something like that, and then they'll play them, and then they're getting the benefit out of it, but then you guys aren't. So I'm like, I could also turn them off if I wanted to go that route, but I think I'd rather we'll go through the stream, do what we can, and see how it is. But I do appreciate it, honestly. Thank you very much, mate. There's Kays. Good morning, all. Good morning, Kays. It's a baby. Always take care of yourself and Xena first. Oh, 100%, Track. 100%. And Kay is doing pretty good. My first day back at work after a much needed vacation. Oh, Kays. It's always worse going back. It's always the worst going back to work on your first day back. I hope it's okay for you, though. I hope it's a good day. Kazimbo! Or Limkaz. Schwack with the bitties as well. Schwack, thank you so much. Massively appreciated, but never, ever expected. So thank you so much. Massive Limbo loves for you, mate. Oh, dear. Oh, dearie me. But yeah, no, Kays, I will take that. Kazimbo. To be fair, Kazimbo sounds amazing. I would not be opposed to naming my child Kazimbo. I love that. Billy, I'm doing alright, but the day hasn't been wonderful. I officially broke the project I work on, didn't test it properly. Now no one, asterisk, can work with it. Wait, no one? Why the asterisk on no one? That sounds like somebody can, but maybe somebody won't. Or does it mean that you are being forced to work with it, to try and fix it? I hope it's not too bad though, Billy. I hope it is something that can be fixed. I hope it's something that isn't too problematic for you at work. But sending you all that positive energy, Billy. All of that Limbo love. And fingers crossed, it'll all work out. Fingers crossed. Schwack, I'm weird, bro. Always making weird noises. Schwack, you and me both, brother. You and me both. Yo, bro, what's up, bro? Yo, the Boomy Zoomy clip of Schwack. Love the Boomy Zoomy. All about the Boomy Zoomy. Schwack, I have beef with Trico. Maybe this is why it's not a shiny Schwack. Maybe it doesn't like beef. What are you up to now on that lovely teal lizard? Wise, how is me? Well, been 2 days, still on hatching, still nothing. It will come, Wise. It will come. Oh, my days, Limbo. Sorry, please. I couldn't resist the joke. I couldn't resist. But it's all said with love. It's all said with love. Wiggle tea! Not sure if I hate the idea. I love the idea of drinking a certain type of tea that makes you wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, okay. So again, maybe this comes from the fact that I don't drink tea or anything like that. But yeah, as soon as I saw wiggle tea, my immediate thought was a glass that wiggles. Not like not a wavy glass, but a glass that actually like wiggles. I'm not sure if it'd even be possible. I'm sure it must be. There must be ways. If we can have flip phones in 2022 where the screens bend, we can definitely do like it's like a dizzy glass. Like you get a glass and it just sort of wiggles. Just make a mess every time you go to drink. You go to lift it to your face and the whole thing just sort of shifts towards you and like blah blah blah. This needs to be a thing. Why isn't wiggle glass? Wiggle glass needs to be a thing. Just trying to think about your health, buddy. Thank you, Blaze. Do appreciate that. And oh, Red Bull, fancy. Got on two here. Yeah. So our local supermarket, they have nothing in their stores at the minute. Like literally nothing in the stores. Zena's been because Zena does the weekly shop. Zena's Zena's popped out to the weekly shop for the past few weeks. And yeah, all the stuff that we normally like to get, especially the cheaper stuff, they just don't have any. They've not got anything at all. So yeah, Zena, bless her, she's gone out and clearly gone out of her way to get some kind of energy drink for me. Energy, a little bit of energy. Thing is, because I don't drink tea, don't drink coffee, don't drink anything like that. I don't really have much of a caffeine intake anyway, so so like an energy drink in a day, that's sort of my coffee. So bless her, she's gone out of her way and got some of the big brand energy drink. Other energy drinks are available, of course. If anybody wants to sponsor me, give us a call. It's raining bitties! Hallelujah! It's raining bitties! Shaman. Blaze, Limbrosty, thank you, Swag. Blaze, I'm just hype training the shiny Aggron for the max raid, then it's finished. Shiny Aggron, such a good shiny as well. Okay, so I was thinking of starting my first shiny hunt, but I'm not entirely sure on how to start it or how to do it exactly. Oh, Kays, okay. Well, what sort of, have you got any ideas, sort of where are you at the minute, where are you looking? When it comes to it, there's a few different ways you can shiny hunt. If you're wanting to try and get something quickly, I would recommend either shiny hunting Legends Arceus via the mass outbreaks or the massive mass outbreaks, because that is really, really good odds. You can Masuda method breeding, which is mostly done in Sword and Shield. Especially with a shiny charm. All you need for that is a foreign Pokemon. So a Pokemon from a different language game than yours. Normally that's done with a Ditto from a foreign language game, but that is a way. And then essentially you just breed and just produce eggs, hatch the eggs, wash, rinse, repeat until you get the shiny. You could do DAs as well, Dynamax Adventures. Dynamax Adventures is quite a good one, especially for some of the shinies. With a shiny charm, it's essentially a 1 in 100 chance for shiny on each of the 4 Pokemon that you catch. So it's not too bad. So Dynamax Adventures is a route through as well. You could go the encounter route, which again isn't the quickest, isn't the best. But an advantage to the encounter route is that you can also find marked Pokemon. So that way you can get you have a chance of getting a marked shiny, which is chef's kiss. That is exactly what people want. Because, yeah, they're going to say, that is rare. That is very rare, but well worth the hunt as well. But yeah, give us a bit more information. Maybe about some of the Pokemon you'd be considering shiny hunting, whether any of those different styles works out well for you.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls, here they are all sitting in a bunch,
1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, I'll plan it across, that's how Twitch Jesus wins. Bye-bye! That is the one, we love the Dragon Ball Redeem. But yeah, okay, give us some more information about what you'd like for your first shiny hunt to be, which style of hunt you want to do. Also, all of this is on the assumption that you already have the shiny charm. If you don't have the shiny charm, it's going to be a lot harder to get yourself a shiny because it is a massive, massive difference without it. So I suppose that would actually be my number one lesson, number one rule. If you're going to do shiny hunting, ensure that you have the shiny charm. Make sure you have the shiny charm. You can still do it without it, but you're just making your job harder for no real reason, especially as completing only the base game deck, so only the Sword and Shield decks, is so easy. So easy. Chaser! Welcome in, Chaser. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? But enjoy your lurk, my friend. Enjoy your lurk. We will catch up on the flip side, and thank you for the boop. You can build a project without support for a thing that arguably no one uses it, but isn't disabled by default. So if you do that, you can use it, but by default, you can't. The main problem is me messing up for the rest of the developers. Oh, Billy, but hopefully it's not too bad. I'm sending that positive energy. The Wiggly Glass is my first thought, but I just thought it was too out there. Billy, we make dreams come true. That is what we do here. We make dreams come true. The Wiggle Glass is going to be a thing. Like I said, it will be absolutely awful for anybody that wants to use it because... Oh, in fact, you know what? You know what I'm picturing? So you know, like, have you ever seen a slinky? I was trying to like make a slinky with my hands, but I can't. But it's like a plastic or metal spring that's all the way down to itself, and you push it down the stairs, and it goes whoop, and then it flips over itself, and it just kind of like walks down the stairs. I'm picturing that. I'm picturing a slinky, because with a slinky you can like push it to one edge, and it just sort of bends and stuff like that as well. So I'm like, but instead of it being so that if you pulled it out, it was like just gaps, it's a solid cut, but it kind of does that. And I think I can picture it. I just don't think it's real. I don't think we can make it real, but I want it to be real. Xena's a gem. Xena's an absolute gem. Wags! Welcome in, Wags. Welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? Hello. How are you going, Gov? How are you going? Hello. What's going on here, then? Wags. You do bring out the Brit in me. No question. But Wags, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very, very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing? The Kitsune Adventures, welcome in as well. Hope you're also having a wonderful, wonderful day, and thank you very much for joining us. And here is your Limbo jingle. Blessed! We are blessed. We love the Limbo jingle. Blaze, I need some Armorite ores for EV resets. Blaze, feel free to join us for some dens today then. You'll get some of that Armorite ore, especially if we're doing the dens in the Crown Tundra or the Isle of Armor. Blaze to K's. Have you got the Shiny Charm yet? Sadly, no. So yeah, K's 100% would recommend that. I see Blaze has said as well, DM me if you need help. Feel free to pop into the Discord as well, Kays, into the Pokemon Squad Ups and Trades, because that is a great place, and I know we've helped a lot of people complete their dexes. So yeah, definitely make sure to pop into there, pop in any Pokemon that you're looking for, and I'm sure we'll have some people in the community that would be able to help you out there as well. I've encountered a shiny sword a few times, not bad. Have you not caught them though? Oh, that's bad luck. Definitely need help. To be fair, if you're doing Masuda, the difference isn't that big. I mean, true. If you're doing Masuda method does bring the odds down really, really well anyway. But there is still a difference. I'm sure it's like over like a 100 difference or something like that. So it's still a good chunk. Kippy, welcome in, Kippy. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? And Chaser, I'm good. Heading to gym at some point. For now, I'm just writing a story since I can't continue the remake of another without a laptop. But hopefully, a laptop will come. Hopefully, a laptop will come. In fact, yeah, Blaze made a great point there. Every difference counts. Every difference counts. Oh, no intending a link there. It's all good, Chaser. I could read it. It's all good. I'm good. Gotta head to the gym. No worries, Chaser. I hope you have a wonderful time at the gym as well. And we'll catch up on the flip side for sure. Billy, yeah, I know what it is a slinky. Not sure the idea would work. I've had a thought. So, what if you got a slinky, so a regular slinky, right? A regular slinky. And then you put inside of it like a soft plastic, soft rubber, like a balloon, right? Like a balloon, like balloon rubber. Stick the top. So, in fact, you know what? Get a regular balloon, like a whoop whoop, a regular bloop bloop. Snip off the mouthpiece bit, so it's just like just a rubber ball with an opening at the top. Take the top of the balloon, stick that to the top of the slinky, put the rest of the balloon inside the slinky, and stick either the base of the balloon to the bottom or all the way down. That way, it will still hold any liquid. The liquid won't be going anywhere inside of the balloon. It will still work as a cup, but when you pick it up, the whole thing goes blah, blah, blah. Blah. This is a thing. $1 million idea. In fact, no. A billionaire dollar idea right here. Blah. This is a thing. We need to do some more work. We need to do some research. We need to figure out how we can get this done. And honestly, I want this in supermarkets by Christmas. We can do this. Chucks Blaze, I was just pointing out that you can do Masuda without it. The hunts wouldn't be that much longer. Yeah, I mean, true. I mean, we're talking odds. So when it comes to it, you could do a Masuda method hunt without shiny charm and get one within one egg. You could also do a Masuda method hunt with the shiny charm and not get it within like 4,000. So it's odds. It's about making your chance the best it can be. So I think that's the best way to look at it, rather than it being, oh, it's only a little bit different. But I do get your point. You can still do it, and it is still a lot better than regular shiny hunting, even without the shiny charm. But you could get something like those bendable straws, except bending less and easier to bend. It's not a bad thought, So I was kind of thinking about, like, yeah, it's got to be something malleable. Wags, I'm absolutely divine! How is everyone? Almost 30% to be fair, that's a high number for me. Actually, that's actually a good point. Yes, 683 without the shiny charm, doing Masuda, 500 with. Yeah, actually, that's a third. That's actually quite a jump. And my sword! And my axe! Go on, Wags. Robin! Welcome in, Robin. Oh, in fact, hang on. Didn't give Wags a shout out. What am I doing? Shout out for Wags. For those of you who don't know Wags already, Wags is an amazing streamer friend of ours. Absolutely incredible. We've got a lot of love for Wags. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful person. Definitely make sure to click the link, smash the follow button, and spread that limbo love. But how are you doing, Wags? Wagfiliate 2022. It's going to be a thing. Yo, Lewis in chat, how's it going? Welcome in, Robin. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day as well. How's it going? I'm a little bit better on the illness side, but I'm a little bit worse on the chronic pain side. I'm really struggling today, so it might be a shorter stream than usual, but we'll see how we do. Kippy, I'm mentally exhausted at the minute, but that's for 4.5 hours in a meeting. Oh, Kippy, those days suck. Long meeting days are the worst. Shauna, if anyone ever needs to talk, my DMs are always open. Beautifully said, Shauna. Love that as well. A regular what? Probably best not to ask, Blaze. Probably best not to ask. That balloon idea is so horrible it may just work. That is how you know it's a good idea. When people describe it as horrible, but could work, that is how you know you're doing something good. When your business practices can choke a rat, that is when you know you are doing good business practice. We are on it. We are on it. That is it. The Limbo Cup. The Limbo Cup is going to be a thing. It is going to be the must-have this Christmas for children, adults, and old people alike. Yes. Did I just say choke a rat? Yes, I did. I did indeed. If anyone, to be fair, it is actually a reference. It is actually a reference in my business practices choke a rat. If anybody knows the reference, it is quite an obscure one. Not incredibly obscure. I think people would recognise the name of it. But if anybody can name where that quote is from, I will be impressed. I will be impressed. Business practices that choke a rat. I'm not even sure you could Google it. I'm actually just going to have a quick Google now to see if it comes up. No, okay, it doesn't. It doesn't. If you search it, but... Oh, okay, so I'm doing the, Okay, see, I'm weirdly, even knowing the name of it, I can't seem to find it. Oh. Okay. Annoyingly, I actually have the book that it's from upstairs as well, so I might have a quick run to find. Oh, but then again, I think I've got a few of the books. Okay, but okay, I'll get there. I'll carry on with the chat, see what people have guessed, and I'll see what I say. Slinky Glass got a new business idea. Blaze, I swear to God, if I see this appearing in Dutch shops, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, Blaze. Remember to use the Wiggle 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 song for the commercial. Oh wait, the Wiggle Wiggle Wiggle. Wiggle Wiggle Wiggle. Yeah, no, 100%. That is the advert. That is the ad. I'm dying here, sorry, Blaze. Also, the balloon would take the drink. We can definitely find something that is not balloon flavoured. We can find something that is a tasteless, rubbery plastic. Sean, I just want everyone in chat to know that you are loved and appreciate. Your feelings matter, and no matter what anyone says, you can do anything you put your mind to. Well said, Shauna. Well said. K's in the stretch. Thank you very much. I will have to be kind of gentle with this because I'm in a lot of pain. Oh, that was painful. That was painful. Oh. That's Chags with some more information about the Shiny Charm Masuda method. Robin, got out the shower a while back, realised just how long my hair has gotten already and actually should get it cut. But not gonna lie, look like a Labrador has been in the water all day. That's not a bad look. That is not a bad look, Robin. Not a bad look. Okay, hey, it was a well-needed team building meeting. Hey, as long as that is it. As long as it was needed, that's what matters. Did you just say choke a rat? I heard choke a rat. I did say choke a rat, and I still want to know if anybody's going to get the reference. A whistleblower? As in that, you think that's the reference-wise? I might need a little bit more information than a whistleblower. I instantly thought of the choking rat meme. What? There's a choking rat meme? Oh, yeah, okay, I actually know what you... yeah, I know exactly what you mean. The fat rat being grabbed. Oh, okay, yeah. It didn't immediately come to mind, but I know what you mean now. I know what you mean. You're into the wrong keyboard on the internet. It's all good. Hey, Chaco Snacks! Balloon, but not balloon flavored? Has science gone too far? Won't somebody please think of the children? Please. And Akita, welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? And Rue, welcome in, Rue. How are you doing? Hope you're also having a wonderful, wonderful day. And thank you so much for joining us. But how are you doing, Rue? How are you doing? Rips a hole out of the void and steps out. Yeah, Rue, how are you? Hey, Rue, son of Hug's back. Loving the love in the chat today. Loving the love. Okay, so I did say that once I'd caught up in the chat, see if anyone had any guesses for where the business practices little choker rat quote comes from. It's actually from the old Dilbert comic strips. Does anybody else remember Dilbert? I used to love Dilbert. I used to absolutely love Dilbert. In fact, I'm going to do it. Bear with me 1 second. I'm going to get the book. Right. Okay, so I'm trying to think. I've got two. I've got a feeling it's going to be from one of these two books. One of these two. But I used to absolutely love Dilbert as a kid. Like, absolutely love Dilbert. No, I know there's like a series of these where they have like a rap business consultant. Where's the rat? Where be the rat? Got a feeling it's in this one. This is gonna really bug. It's gonna really bug me. So I'm gonna look crazy. I'm gonna look absolutely crazy. I always look crazy. I want to look slightly less crazy for once. Just the once. I keep seeing Catbit, and I think Catbit's involved. Oh, I thought that was it then. Thought I found it. Wasn't that lucky? Aha, I think we're getting close. I found the rat bit section. Oh no, the rat bit section's gone. No, it's not the right one. Oh, that's infuriating. That is absolutely infuriating. Really thought that was going to be what the bucket was in. Right, let's have a quick flick through this one. It's got to be here somewhere. It's so heavily ingrained in my brain. So heavily ingrained in my brain. I'm going to absolutely kick myself if I can't find it. The worst thing is, if I can't find it, that means I've gone past it. I keep seeing things that like, this seems like it's close to what I'm looking for, but it's just not what I'm after. Come on. Read quicker, Limbo. Read quicker. Ah! Yes, I found it! I found exactly what I was looking for. There we go. I know I'm doing something right when my business practices gag-a-rat. It was gag-a-rat, not choke-a-rat. That's probably why I couldn't find it online as well. But, that was doing my head in. That was absolutely doing my head in. Right, let me let me get back into the let me get back into the chat as well. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hello, Twitch Jesus. Welcome in, Sammy. Welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. And thank you so much for joining us. But of course, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? Blaze, please don't sell promo without permission. Thank you for that one, Blaze. Much appreciated. Yeah, so I'm going to say generally, as it is in the rules of the stream, but it's generally considered sort of like general manners over Twitch as well, is yeah, don't say that you've just finished streaming, or you've been streaming, or you've been doing this, doing that, or the other, unless asked, just because it can come under sell promo otherwise. Sean, I'm actually working on my stories right now. Amazing. I'm excited. A bit of football chat here. When did Britain become a competitive club? Wait, Britain? When did Britain become a competitive club? So Britain, I'm guessing you must mean a specific club of some description. Britain as a whole only competes in football in the Olympics. And even then, there's a lot of controversy as to whether they do put a British team forward. I think the past couple of Olympics we haven't. So yeah, you don't often get Brighton. Gotcha. Akita, so I just want to explain why I'm sleeping despite waking up after 9 AM. That's alright, Akita. That is all good. But I hope you're okay, and I hope you're getting the rest that you need as well. Sammy, not mentally stable, but I'm recovering slowly but surely. I'm glad that you're recovering, my friend. It's awesome, Sean. I cannot wait to see where you go with him. Me too. 100%. Hope you feel better soon, though. Thank you. Just need a break at the minute because of what happened that caused this. Take the break. Take that time for yourself. 100%. Need coffee, I'll be good. Don't know if I'll get one. I'm going to take my time. I'm excited. Don't worry about time as long as you do it the way you want to do it and something you're happy with. 100%. Love that Lewis is reading a book while we spam the chat again. I needed to find that. Try and attack Zach. Welcome in, Zach. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day as well. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? For those of you who don't know Zach already, Zach is an amazing streamer friend of ours, a wonderful content creator, and a genuinely wonderful person as well. Please make sure to click the link, smash the follow button, and spread the Limbo love. You all need know the drill. But yeah, Zach, it was because I made a comment about business practices choking a rat, and it just immediately reminded me of that comic strip in Dilbert. And I was like, yes. But it was gag-a-rat, not choke-a-rat. Akita, left for coffee. Enjoy, Akita, enjoy. But Brighton, my bad, no worries. Yeah, Brighton, to be fair, they've been doing pretty well. Interesting enough. So when so in 2015-16, or even this season before that, Leicester City, my team, went through a sort of similar thing. So it was our second 2015-2016 was our second year back in the Premier League, and we ended up winning the league from that. It does sort of happen sometimes. Leicester is very much the outlier of that. That doesn't happen, but to see the to see a team come up and do so well, hopefully it'll put me in good stead to actually stay in the league as well. Look, and it comes as well. No worries, Robin. I am Arthur, King of the Britons. Very nice. Did you ever watch the Dilbert animated series? Yes, Zach. Yes, I remember that. I can remember the. I'm remembering the opening theme slightly in my head, and I'm getting like tumbling. Tumbling is the one thing that's come into my memory from that as well. But yeah, no, I was a big Dilbert fan. Big Dilbert fan. Hence why I have at least 2 of the books. I've got more as well. But these are the ones I knew it was in one of those 2. Oh, dearie me. Right, so I'm thinking we should probably have a little jump onto the game screen, and then we can look at getting started with some Dynamax dens. So if the game would show, that would be much appreciated. There we go. So, first things first, we need to make sure we are connected to the internet. So there's the one other thing beyond the base game that you will need. Is you will need to have Nintendo Online. As long as you've got Nintendo Online, go onto the Wacom, press the plus button to connect to the internet, and then we'll make sure we'll be able to connect with each other as well. The other thing is, if you have not added me as a friend on the Switch, make sure to add me as a friend on the Switch. If you don't, then it might make it harder for us to find each other to do the dens as well. But when I do set up a den, all you need to do to join them, you don't have to be in the same area as me. All you need to do is press the Y button to open up the Wacom, and you press X to load new stamps. And what you want to do then is just look for something like this, as seeking max raid battle, incredibly powerful Pokemon sighted. But you'll see my name where it says Twitch TJP3, and the silhouette will be of whatever Pokemon we are battling as well. When we get into it, you'll then be offered the opportunity to type in a code, and that code will decide whether you can get in or not. And that code is 21211213, and that will appear above my head just after the socials. So it should be any minute now. There we go. We got it. And Jay, classic Mandela effect there though, Lewis. Wait, what about it was the Mandela effect? Because Mandela effect is where lots of people remember something incorrectly, but they all generally remember the same thing. Like people, the whole thing is wasn't it named after Nelson Mandela, because there's like people from like the 80s who were certain that he had died in the 80s, but he hadn't. But like literally a whole swathe of people all believed that he had died at that point. Like they said they remember the funeral and stuff like that, but it never happened. Oh yeah, return because this community makes me feel safe because you guys are the best. Oh, Sammy, I'm glad you feel safe here. I'm glad you are happy here. That is the most important thing to me. Warm little place for us to be. J Peoples, welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? Just realised I could possibly do with grabbing some wishing pieces, so I'm going to do that first as well. There we go. Comic strips are underrated, Dilbert, Kathy, Foxtrot. That short form storytelling is such a lost art. 100%. Another one that I've always been a big fan of. So I'm going to say I've got my Dilbert comic strips. I've got a few Garfield comic strips. I've got the original Moomin books. They're amazing, like absolutely amazing. And I've got some of Matt Groening's early work. So like the Life is Hell and that kind of stuff. And to be fair, they're fantastic as well. Right, let's buy some wishing pieces. $50 will do. Blaze teacher, I've been rewatching the IT Crowd again. Loving that British humour. Yes, I really like the IT Crowd. I wouldn't put it as one of my favourite comedies though. It's a bit of a weird one. There's a few parts of it I think are amazing. Like absolutely top tier. Whereas I feel there's a few parts of it that are quite poor and bring the whole thing down. I think, yeah, there's like one actor in particular I think just did not click properly. Worked well for the character but didn't work well for the show, if you get my meaning. But yeah, so there was a few disappointing parts of the IT Crowd, but the ones that are like really, the bits that are good are great. So I think that's the one. That's the one. Zach, good morning, Lewis. Good morning, Zach. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Lovely to see you. It's one of my favourite shows. I need to start rewatching it. It's the show that made me fall in love with Richard Ayoade. Yeah, so I mean, for me, the IT Crowd was Richard Ayoade at his peak. That was Richard Ayoade at his best. Might be an unpopular opinion here. This might be an unpopular opinion, but I feel like Richard Ayoade has gone down in quality. I don't know what it is, but he seems to have got... I kind of get the opinion... yeah. Essentially, I feel like his character now, is completely aloof and, like, above everybody, and he used to be, like, you know, the awkward, geeky kind of character, and that worked so well for him, and now he's kind of this dry, cynical, a little bit nasty kind of comedian, and I just don't think it suits him at all. Like, it just doesn't work. So Richard Ayoade I get a little bit unsure about, because I feel like he had so much potential to be so good, and he's just kind of got to a point now. Like, he does interviews, and he just seems like he just doesn't want to be there. Jack D is the same kind of cynical, dark humour, but he always knew how to work people, and I feel like Richard Ayoade just believes everybody is beneath him, and I'm like, no, you're that awkward kid. You're the awkward kid. That is what you're good at. Do that. Don't pretend you're better than everybody. So yeah, so I'm a little on Ayoade, a little but the IT Crowd, he was amazing, like absolutely amazing. It's on Netflix. I know, so happy. The problem here, the problem I have is that I'm one of those people who has trouble rewatching things because there's so much new stuff. I feel you there, Zach. I feel you there, mate. But right, let's get back over here so we can get some dens started. Sammy, you have so many watts. How do you do it? Just doing dens. Just doing dens. I've actually not got many watts at the moment. Normally I'm in sort of the 1.5, 2 million kind of area. And I've just been, essentially I've only really been spending watts on wishing pieces. But yeah, just doing dens. Just doing dens. I know that a lot of people do things like the digging duo and things like that to get watts, which is a viable way of getting a good number of watts. But it's just that's just time for me. That is time gone, time that could have been spent elsewhere. So my watts are purely from dens, purely. But yeah, it generally sort of rotates. I'll have anywhere between 500,000 and 2.5 million at any one time. In fact, that's what Blazer said there. There's a digger in the Isle of Armor, you get loads from him. Yeah, so I've known a lot of people do that. And I'll probably say that is a good one. But yeah, personally, it's just been from doing the dens. I have the complete hardcover collection of Calvin and Hobbes. Zach, that is amazing. That is amazing. I don't know Calvin and Hobbes that well. It's not something that really ever came across to the UK. I know of it because it's referenced in American shows, but generally I don't know. Because Calvin and Hobbes, that's about the little boy and his stuffed tiger that comes to life, right? I think that's one. I know Clifford. Clifford's big here in the UK, but Marmaduke isn't, and Marmaduke's big in the US. Garfield is big in both. Dilbert's big in both. Kind of surprising. So it is surprising that Calvin and Hobbes didn't become bigger in the UK. But right, so we've got 3-star den here. 3-star den. It is a Golurk. Ground Ghost, 21211213 is the code, and the invite is up for anybody that wants to join. The invite is, wait for it, now up. Refresh them stamps. Refresh them stamps. I see, I haven't been on Pokemon in a while, not gonna lie. It's all good, it's all good. Zach, I'm good. Great to hear as well, great to hear. And Kurtwig! Kurtwig, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? All right, TJ. All right, Kurtwig, you absolute diamond. How are you doing? How are you doing? Right, so we've got Ale, we've got Blaze, and we've got John. Gay Eagle Dima, welcome in. How are you doing, Dima? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very, very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? Let's see. Dark type, I think. Dark type could work. Oh, water? Oh, okay, water. Let's give Marshtomp a run. Marshtomp deserves more love. But yeah, Kurtwig, how are you doing? How's Mr. Kurtwig doing? I know you've both been a bit sick recently as well, so so I do truly hope you're feeling better, to both of you as well. But sending you all of the Limbo love and all the positive energy and all the Limbo love, and I do truly hope you feel better so soon, both you and Mr. Kurtwig. But all the love to you both, all of the love. How are you doing? And Carlenzo, welcome in, Carlenzo. How are you doing as well? Hope you're also having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us. But of course, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? I agree with that. Fair enough, Blaze. I appreciate that as well. Jay, the IT crowd is where I get. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Are you sure it's plugged in? Yeah, that's a classic. That's an absolute classic. The other one that is often quoted, especially by some of my friends, often quoted, but I can never quote it because I can never remember the numbers, is the new number for 999. If you've got an emergency, don't forget, just call 0121 999 7654 321 02 756 5754 02 9. Like I said, I can never remember the numbers. The 20-digit 999 number, that's the one. That is the one. The Organist is a top-notch character, 100%. Zach Limbo, I can understand that. His work isn't bad, but I feel he is much better in scripted content because he can play a character very well. This is true. This is true. This is the weird things, right? So, because I've been watching on Dave a new show that he's done called Question Team. And you know what? The idea of the show is fantastic. The show itself is a lot of fun to watch. But, and this is something you don't see very often on a show that I mean, he wrote and produced it. He designed this show. So you'd think it should be perfectly suited for him. But you watch it and all you can feel throughout the entire thing is they could have got a better host for this. They could have got a better host. And it's so disappointing because the rest of the show is so strong. So strong. And like I said, I like Aoadi's humour when he's essentially doing it well. Huh? So yeah, I think you're right. I think he needs to be scripted. He needs to be scripted. You've done so many dens then, Sammy. I live in these dens. I live in these dens. Mainly because I always need these items. I need the items that come from the dens. Like, always. Always. Sammy, oh yeah, are you okay? Are you okay, by the way? I heard you coughing earlier. Oh, Sammy, thank you so much. That is so, so kind of you. Yes, so in general, I am getting better from the illness that I have had. All I've got left now is a bit of a lingering cough, but that's about it. So essentially, I think it's just the irritation from having coughed from the illness that I'm now still coughing, but it's nowhere near as bad. I feel better within myself as well. However, unfortunately, my neck and back pain is getting a critical hit on me today. He's getting a critical hit. Super effective stab-powered move on my back and neck today. So yeah, I'm struggling a little bit. But yeah, we're going to go through the stream as best we can. We might end earlier than normal, depending on how I'm feeling as we're getting through. But we'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. But good den there, everybody. Absolutely smashed that go like. It was only 3-star, but we smashed it. Absolutely smashed it. Go lurk is best emote when people are going to be lurking on stream. Why have I never seen that anywhere? That is such a good idea. That is... oh. Excuse me. Oh, I'm coughing all over the place. A go lurk emote. Like, somebody must have done that somewhere. Someone must have used that somewhere, because that's such a clever idea. But I don't think I've seen it anywhere. Kurtwig, I'm okay. I rang in 6 today, though. This cough is battering me. I feel you, Kurtwig. I feel you. Battlefield worked last week, so thought I deserved today. Are you feeling any better? Well, like I just said, so yeah, I'm generally feeling a bit better within myself, but unfortunately, I'm now struggling with my neck and back. And I think, to be fair, I'm struggling with my neck and back because I couldn't get comfortable yesterday, and then couldn't sleep very well on it either. So I think that might be it. I think that could be it. But yeah, no, 100% Kurtwig, you deserve the time off. You deserve the break. And Rex! Rex Lyons, Rex, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so, so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? How was your stream? How did it go? What were you up to? Let us know. Tell us all about it. But honestly, thank you so, so much for sharing your community with us. Honestly, massively, massively appreciated and means the absolute world. So thank you so much. Massive Limbo loves for you as well. But for those of you who don't know Rex already, Rex is a wonderful streamer friend of ours. Absolutely incredible. Definitely deserves your support. So make sure to click on that link, smash that follow button, spread that Limbo love. You all know the drill. You all know the drill. But get across there because honestly, you are going to adore Rex's content. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. But Rex, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? And for those of you who have come in with Rex's raid, if you don't know who I am, my name is Limbo Lewis, also known as Twitch Jesus. I have no idea why. I'm a Pokemon streamer on 4 days of the week. Those are Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. From 2 PM BST on each of those days, and is always Pokemon content. Oh, we love it. We absolutely love it. But today is our Max Raid Mondays, where we do Dynamax dens with chat, all stream long. A good thing about this as well is it means you don't have to have the DLC to join us. I might be doing DLC dens, but if you don't have the DLC, you are still able to join us. That's a win in my books. But let me carry up into the chat as well. I'm still making my way down. I am a little bit behind chat as well, so if you do post a message in the chat, please bear with me. I will be with you momentarily as well. People are fast. People are fast. It is first come, first serve for these as well. So I will get this next one set up. Oh, it's a 3-star Mimikyu. 3-star Mimikyu. Very nice. So the code is 2121 and 3. There we go. And the invite is now up. Billy, someone else fixed my boo-boo. I just finished already, but wasn't quite as good. Billy, that's a win. That is a win. Billy, oh, there's a Pokemon from Brazil. Oh, BR. Clever, clever. No, it's a different acronym. BR is standing for Battle Ready in my boxes. But good, you know what? Clever. Clever on the BR link. Clever. Zach Limbo, correct. I highly recommend it. It's a masterpiece. I could do a whole TED talk on the messages, theming, and humour. And the fact the creator refuses to sell the rights so his work remains untouched is wonderful. Oh, 100%. In fact, Zach, I want to see this TED talk about the messages. I want to see what you think. I want to learn. Right, I think I might go for steel type on this one. A steel type. Shiny Metagross. Shiny Metagross it is. And Dima, hey, I'm tired, but having a really nice rest under blankets and some coffee. Dima, that sounds like a perfect day. I hope you do. I hope you don't feel too tired. I hope you get a chance to get a bit of rest, get a bit of a relax. And I do truly hope you feel okay. But sending you all that positive energy, all that Limbo love, hoping you're nice and comfy, cozy, and hopefully we can keep you entertained whilst you're here with us as well. Kurtig, spot on, Battle Ready, that is the one, that is the one. Carl Enzo, I'm doing well, and hope you and Xena are doing better. Yeah, we're getting there, we're getting there. I'm definitely getting towards the end of it. Xena's on her way there as well. But thank you very much, Carl Enzo, I do appreciate that. Yeah, the 22999 number. Raph, welcome in, Raph, welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Brighton's Enoch Mwepu forced to retire at 24 after a heart condition. Oh, that's sad to hear. That's sad to hear. But sometimes it's better. Health is much better. Health is much better. So yeah. So hopefully he'll make sure he's safe. Welcome in. Thank you, Kurtwick. It's so disheartening when a show has a great premise, but the host just can't deliver. There are several shows here in the US that suffer the same issues. Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah, I think, to be fair, hosting is one of those things that I think a lot of people think is a really easy job to have, but it's really not. Someone who has hosted multiple shows in my life, it's not an easy thing to do. It's not something you just walk up and do it. Sammy, I see. I remember when I was sick a while ago, I was in the chat when I wasn't explaining that was happening, but hopefully you feel much better soon. Thank you so much, Sammy. Thank you so much. But sending you all that Limbo love. All Limbo love. Raider on the lurk. Raider, welcome in, mate. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy your lurk. We'll get a quick shout out going for you as well. But for those of you who don't know Naked Raider, Raider is an absolute superstar streamer as well. Wonderful, wonderful streamer. Okay, Jay Horners. Hella. And it's shiny as well. Love to see it. Love to see it. That is the one. That is the one. In a great ball as well. Very nice. Have a quick look at... Oh, shiny Duraludon as well. And a shiny Sinistea. We've got a shiny squad. Full shiny squad. Billy, Ari, the Golurk emote I have seen on Friend's stream is definitely underused. Maybe we need one. A Golurk emote would be so cute. I would have to make it the cutest Golurk as well. But there we go. Finally go down to the Rex raid. There we go. The ancient kings of the past have gathered together and let out a mighty roar, scaring off any bad luck, leaving only the good in the Lion's Den raid. Rex, I absolutely love that raid message. That is beautiful. And, to be fair, quite thematic with the dens we're doing today. Loving it. Oh, I love that message, though. Love that. Pengu-chan! Pengu-chan, welcome in, welcome in. Love your name. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, and thank you so much for joining us. But most importantly, though, how are you doing today? How are you doing? My word, your hair is fantastic. Thank you so much. To be fair, it's actually not great today. My hair isn't great. It is so fluffy. It is so fluffy. I don't know what is going on. I mean, I've not long had a shower, so maybe it's that, but it's extra fluffy today. And it just keeps on going as well. I kind of tried to move up from the camera to try and show more of it. It just keeps on going. It just keeps on going. But yeah, Pengu, we'll have to catch up on another stream when my hair's looking a bit better. You are honestly, I suffer with self-esteem issues. I suffer with depression. I'm not good about like compliments and stuff. But if there's one thing, one little thing, one tiny little thing I'll take pride in, it's my hair. I grew it all myself, you know. I grew it all myself, every single bit, from when it first started, when I had a little shaved head. And it was growing all the way out, and it got to the wavy part, it got to the part where I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do with it, I can't put it up, can't put it down, don't know, all the way, grew it all myself. I tell you what, this, no fakeness in this. Try to text Zach, how is 2K 2022? Haven't had new WWA games since 2K14, I think. Ooh, good question. Sammy, hope you're doing well, Rex. So happy to have you here. We hope you enjoy your stay in our cozy resort. Sammy, beautifully said. Love that. Ooh, okay. We have a 4-star Bolton. Let's get the link code in. 2121 121 and 3. There we go. That is the correct link code. The invite is now up. Refresh them stamps and get yourselves in. 4-star electric dog. Yes. Hello, Rex. Rex, I'm doing good. Stream was good. Finished my GM in WWE 2K22. Been lurking for the last half hour or so. Oh, love it, Rex. Love it. Wait, finish my GM in WWE 2K22. GM. General Manager? It's been a long time since I played one of the WWE games. A long time. I think, in fact, the last game I played might have been SmackDown versus Raw, like the first one. Jeez! Alright, let's see. Oh, I'm loving this as well. Loving this. We have got a very, very, very strong squad here. We've got a Garchomp. We've got an Aggron. We've got a Charizard. And we've got a Nidorino. Just a little Nidorino. Wants to be a friend. Wants to play. Welcome in. Hello. GM modes are always the best. Oh, kind of want to know what GM stands for now. I need to know. Pengu, I mostly lurk while I play full screen Final Fantasy 14. No problem at all, Pengu. We always appreciate a lurker, but there's one thing I'll ask, and I only ask this if someone does a lot of lurking that does pop into the chat as well. Anything exciting happens, you've got to let us know, Pengu. You've got to let us know. Welcome in, Pengu. Welcome in. Your hair is just chef's kiss, Pengu. You are so kind. Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you so much. And Rex, I find it fun. There are some glitches, but they actually patch it regularly, which they haven't done till this one. That's pretty cool as well. Howdy. I'm from Brazil. We use BR all the time. Yeah. Now I play a lot of a game, or I used to play a lot, and I've actually just reinstalled it yesterday. I play a lot of Football Manager. That is how I got most of my geography knowledge. But Football Manager, straight away. Everything in Brazil has BR in brackets next to it, and I never ever forgot that. I've even worked with Brazilians and didn't have that information come to me, but I played Football Manager. Oh, that's it. I'm a worldwide. This is worldwide. Ooh, Sheeny Metagross! My favourite Mon is such a good Mon. Such a good shiny as well. Looks amazing. Such a great design. Jay, check my slabs when we start. I did. Loved it. Loved it. Wise, I swear if it's a shiny, I'm going to flip. Oh, no. No, John! Ralph, also I'm good. Just got a 14 out of 20 on an exam, so I'm quite happy. But I say quiet because I have an operation in my mouth tomorrow. Oh, Ralph, well, I hope the operation goes well, my friend. Sending you all that positive energy and all that limbo love as well. Hosting is another unrated talent. I've only hosted a few open mics so far, but it is a task. It is. Because whilst you are not necessarily... essentially, a host will never be the best part of a show, or realistically shouldn't ever be the best part of the show. But if a host is bad, a host can easily ruin a show. It is a thankless task. Hosting is thankless. Because you need to be able to be good enough that people enjoy you when you're there, but not so good that you overshadow the main thing that you're hosting. Such a tough job. Such a tough job. Ha! Welcome in, Ha! How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day as well. Thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing? How are you doing? How is Twitch Jesus doing? Blessed. We are blessed. I'm saying I'm blessed. I'm in a lot of pain today. I'm in a lot of pain. So today may be a shorter stream than usual. In fact, I'm almost certain it is going to be a shorter stream than usual because I am in absolute agony. Which is why I'm also not my regular 100% self. It's why I'm not quite as peppy and happy as usual. So I apologise for that, honestly, profusely. Yeah, the pain is it's noticeable. Noticeable is how I would describe it. Very noticeable. Hello. I love guys that kept long hair. Pengy, thank you so much. I do like to take care of my hair. Yeah, 100%. 100%. There wasn't enough room for the full name of Hela Odin's daughter. Wait, well, Odin's daughter is a daughter of Odin in Norse mythology. So I'm guessing Hela is Odin's daughter. I don't recognize Hela though. That being said, my Norse mythology isn't the strongest, so I just don't know Hela. Oh, Hel! Ah! Yeah, so I've only known Hela as Hel. Hel was one of the children of the trickster god Loki. Right. So yeah, I've never known her as Hela. So when I read it, my first thought was is that a different spelling for Hera from ancient Greece? Wasn't Hela the first daughter of Loki? Yes, yeah. Like I said, traditionally in all the Norse I've ever read, it was always just Hel, so Hel. I personally haven't seen it with an A before, but it looks like there is quite a lot of places that do describe it with an A as well. But yeah, that was a new one for me. I think it's a really good name for a Salazzle as well, Jay. I think that's a really, really good name. I think it really suits. Honestly, well done. Well done. Penguin, good, thanks for just lurking. Enjoy your lurk. But TJ, Fluffy is amazing. I'm not cute. I'm fluffy. Stitch is the one. Stitch is the absolute one. Top Disney character. When I grow up, I want to be Stitch. Hang on, are you a male version of me with the self-esteem and the depression and stuff? Maybe so. Maybe this is it, Penguin. Maybe this is it. Maybe I'm just a clone of all of the wonderful people with similar feelings. I will be that clone. I'll be that person. Raph, well, I must say, you seem like a nice guy. You're too kind, Raph. Too kind. For some electric dog, such a good dog. Good puppo. Very good puppo. Finish my GM. General Manager? Mortal Kombat theme song starts playing. Yeah, General Manager, first game since '08 that's had a General Manager mode. Yo, no way. Love it, that though. We got a Nidorino! Little Reno! We got a little Nidorino. Gotta love the Nidorino. Let's get this den set up and then I'll do a stretch from her. Ooh, a 4-star Basculin, eh? 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 and 3. There we go. Invite is up. But there you go. Stretch from her. Gonna have to be very gentle with this again. Oh no. Oh, that's not comfortable at all. That is not comfortable. Peggy, promise. I'm just working on my little ninja at the minute. Oh, little ninja. Love it. Love it. Little ninja sounds so cute, and I just really, really hope that your little ninja is really cute, Pengu. Rainy himself a cup of tea. Just a quick cup of tea. Lad, sorry, but earthquake incoming. Yes, so that is something I always say as well, is if you are doing Dynamax dens, always avoid things like earthquake. Go for Pokemon with earth power or stomping tantrum or something instead. Right, so this is a water type, so we need electric or grass. Electric or grass. Go hard or go home. Bring in the Bulbasaur. It's number 1 for a reason. I chose the wrong one. One chose Venusaur. It's all good. It's all good. I remember playing a Dragon Ball Z game with my dad, and it was basically Mortal Kombat or Dragon Ball Z. I was a Frieza main, I think. Can't remember, but far back. Because I was, like, probably super young. That sounds really fun, though. That sounds really fun. Let us know if you can find that. Brazilians are just battle ready. This is true. This is true. Oh, yeah, you gotta be living in that place. Yeah, see? Billy's got it. Billy's got it. Love the Nidorino. It's fine. You're peppy enough. Oh, thank you so much. I feel like I'm at about 40, maybe 50% pep. I could be more pep. I could be more pep. But I'm not well. Rex, I miss my long hair. Oh, Rex. That's the good thing, though. Can always grow back. Can always grow back. Imagine being Thor's goats in Norse mythology. I'm going to assume that, that if we were to go further in this conversation, we might not be able to discuss it in a PG stream. I'm just getting a feeling. I'm just getting a feeling. Like I said, my Norse mythology is okay, but it's definitely missing parts. Definitely thinking I'm recognizing something about goats, though. Jay, it's more for the MCU films. Right. Oh, is Hell in the MCU now? Was Hell in Marvel before the MCU, or is that purely for the films? Bulba was my first love. Oh, Blaze. Would your name, instead of being Blaze Sick N, would you have been Bulbasaur instead? Would you have had a different name? Would you have had a different name? You got enough pep in your step, TJ. Oh, Sammy, you're too kind. You're far too kind, but I appreciate you, so thank you so much. Bulbasaurin! It's the Rotom. It was a fast first hit, because it's the Rotom, Blaze. It's the Rotom. Not any Rotom, it's the Rotom. My first idea was going to be Beardosaur, because the beard I had, but it was taken. No way! Wait, who's Beardosaur? Right, so we'd eat them every night and then revive them in the morning to carry all his stuff. Yo! Poor goats. Poor goats. That sucks. Poor little goaties. Bulbacurin! Bulbasaurin, Ivy Flying, Venufallen? Oh, Venufallen I like. I'm not getting the fly. I'm not getting the fly. Like, maybe, although it could be because of me. So I'm thinking like sick, like ill, sore, like, oh, sore, cause soaring. Right. Now, see, in my mind, I was thinking sick, sore. They're like, you know, they're sort of like synonyms. You know, you can be sick and ill. You can be sore and in pain. That was sort of my thought process for it. But, and then I thought Venu Fallen, that works as well. I'm like, yeah, I see that. But then fly, I was like, I've never had a fever and been flying. But now you've said soar like soar, which sounds exactly the same. See, now I get it, and I like it. I like it a lot. Just someone on Twitter felt like I was stealing an idea. That's fair. You know, I appreciate that, Blaze. That is a fate worse than death. It is, to be eaten and then revived to work again. Yeah, that was the reason why Furblet went with Saw, I think. I just decided to be silly. Billy, I love it. I absolutely love it. Sammy, Beardamander, best I came up with for a Charmander. I love it. I like Bulbasaurin and Bulbacurin. Yeah, both are really good there as well. Both are really good. Raph got Safari Ball. When I find a shiny Pinsir. Nice, Raph. Nice. Wait, what game is that in, Raph? We've got a 4-star Golbat here. 4-star Golbat. 21211213. And the invite is up. And, okay, we've got a squad. Might go for maybe Psychic. Yeah. Go hard, go home, Delibird! Bringing in the Delibird. She's in Marvel Comics and is based on Hel from Norse mythology. I thought that was it, Jay. Thought that was it. Very good, though. Very good. And Blaze. But Blaziken is my top fave mon, so my name will always fit. Spot on. Blaze kicking! Sword and Shield. Very nice, Raph. Very nice. Where did you get a Safari Ball from in Sword and Shield? Kane. Good afternoon, Lewis. You fantastic, friendly, caring person. How are you? Welcome in, Kane. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very, very much for joining us as well. Most importantly, though, Kane, how are you doing? How are you doing? But how am I? I'm a little bit better. A little bit better. You know, kind of getting there. But yeah, struggling. So yes, I'm a little bit better. I think I'm pretty much past most of the illness. I've got a little bit of the cough back. Unfortunately, my chronic neck and back pain is doing me an injustice. Today. Billy, very loosely based on it. MCU is very shaky on the mythology, but they do have some fun stuff. Yeah, it's sort of like they take reference from it. Raph, a Chromatic. I thought it was going to be the Chromatic, but it's not an easy ball to get. I've done a lot of the I've done a lot in the Chromatic. That's to be fair. Probably where I spend half my time when I'm playing Sword and Shield. What do you need to get Safari Ball? Because I could do with a few Safari Balls. Cramomagic equals Cramorant! A magical Cramorant. Kane, I'm good. Just chilling, trying to figure out what to play. Nothing wrong with that, Kane. Nothing wrong. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. Don't cram it in there. It hurts. Rude. Raf. Nah, I just... Raf, I'm going to delete that message because if there's one thing that we do not promote here, we do not agree with at all, is anything that is hacked, cloned, genned, or otherwise illegitimate in the main games. I was going to say, when it comes to it, these games have made it so easy to get that stuff without cheating. And when it comes to it, we do not agree with cheaters here at all, like not one bit. So yeah, for the same reason that if we have suspicion that anybody is using a hacked, cloned, genned, or otherwise illegitimate Pokemon in our dens, in battles or anything like that, we will ban them from taking part in the future. Exactly that, Blaze. Exactly that. And unaware people can get banned from NSO without knowing it. To be fair, unaware people and aware people can get banned from Pokemon online. So essentially they can have their account permanently banned. It's happened to people in this community already. It's happened to some streamer friends that we know about. So yeah, so it's something that generally we are just 100% against. Cheaters don't get heaters during winter. Exactly that, Sammy. Exactly that. I don't deal with cheaters either. That's why I divorced my wife. I mean, but yeah, no, 100%, 100%. Cheats. There's literally no reason. Literally zero reason for it. Zero reason for cheating in any part of life. If anyone does, be it in game or on your partners or anything else, honestly, feel free to leave. We don't want you here. We don't want that kind of people. I don't care. If this means I have nobody watching me, fine. Don't deal with cheats. Don't deal with cheats. There is no need for it. Lee! Welcome in, Lee. Welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Kane, when you have over 50 games, it becomes a problem. Fair. Very fair. Rex, imagine all these myths are real. Oh, I mean, Ranginui and Papatuanuku would exist and be trying to embrace. Ranginui is Sky Father and Papatuanuku is Earth Mother. What myths are they from, Rex? It sounds to me like they're from Polynesian mythology. By the way, I never asked you, what is your favourite shiny? Right. So, I don't necessarily have a favourite anything. That's one thing I've learned from doing Twitch, is that I just don't tend to have favourite anythings. But I generally do have an answer for this. So, when Xena and I got married in February of this year, we decided to have, instead of on a regular cake where you have cake toppers of a bride and a groom, or a groom and a groom, or a bride and a bride, instead of having little people, we had Pokemon to represent us. So Xena was represented by an Alolan Vulpix, and I was represented by a shiny Suicune. The reason I went for shiny Suicune is a number of reasons. I have a big, I've always had an affinity with water types, so that made a lot of sense. Blue is my favourite colour as well, so shiny Suicune being all blue made a lot of sense. I wanted something to represent me that had long flowing hair, and Suicune's hair, sort of mane, kind of is of a similar shape and similar style to my hair as well, so that made a bit of sense as well. I'm also a massive dog lover, so for Suicune to be one of the legendary dogs, that made a lot of sense as well. And somebody also pointed out to me after all of this that I am known as Twitch Jesus. And the OG Jesus was famous for walking across water. However, Suicune is famous for running across water. It all comes full circle. It all makes sense. Right, let me pop the link code in for this den. 21211213 as always. And the invite is now up. Would speedrun techniques be classed as cheating? It depends. It depends. So I'm gonna say that Pokemon is slightly different. Simply for the fact that Pokemon has one, a multiplayer aspect where you can compete with other people, and also it has a thing where essentially you can create fake Pokemon, hacked Pokemon, illegitimate Pokemon, etc. That is cheating, and put them into a game that can then go into the wider Pokemon world. So for that reason, I think it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. Generally, if you're doing a speed run and it is specifically for a speed run and it is not to touch any other multiplayer aspect, is not to touch any other game, it's all kept within that. I would say that speedrun techniques is a different beast. It's a different beast. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm very much of the opinion that the speedruns that are any percentage, any hack, and whatever, those aren't interesting to watch anyway. There's no real challenge in just using hacks and glitches to complete a speedrun. I understand why that category is there. I definitely understand why the category is there. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, we'll just leave it at that category and that's it. Don't deal with cheaters as well. Parted ways, a friend who cheated on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Don't blame you, Sammy. Cheats never prosper. They never do. If it's possible that change the code of software, then no. What about people that cheat in wrestling? Same thing. There's just no need for cheating. Simple as. I'm gonna say it's not a hard thing to understand. Is it cheating? Yes. Is it wrong? Yes. Lee, how are you, my dear? I heard you say that your cough is almost gone, but sorry to hear about your back and neck pain. I've just got back in from a small woodland walk and mooch about town. Not to make coconut mocha and then Xenoblade. Very nicely. You've got a wonderful afternoon set up as well. So I do hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, Lee. And fingers crossed, hopefully my neck will get better in the meantime as well. Raf, just so happy I got Shiny Eternatus from a friend. What, you got a Shiny Eternatus code from a friend? And Rex, Maori mythology, right? And well, Maori Polynesian, they're very related, very, very linked. So I would say that's probably similar. Billy, it's quite impossible in a very real sense. Myths went such roundabout ways that what was once one story turned into two that somewhat often fought each other. Right. I'm gonna skip over half of that message though, Billy, for a couple of reasons. One, we don't really need to discuss religion here in the chat. We've not really got a need for it. But secondly, as someone who has studied a lot of theology, I also don't want to be spreading misinformation. There's definitely some things in what you've said there that are valid points, but together it would need a little bit of tidying up to be correct. But like I said, we're not talking religion here in the chat. Brownies, welcome in, Brownies. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today? How are you doing? Kurtwig, yeah, exactly that. Very, very good point there, Kurtwig. Let's all be mindful about questioning, cheating, etc., please, friends. It can sometimes become a bit controversial, so let's keep it in context, which Lewis has been clear about. Thanks, all. Thank you, Kurtwig. Much appreciated as well. Sammy, I always thought Suicune was a cat in a dog group. Ah, okay, so I've actually done some research about this, because it's something that is questioned all the time as well. It's always questioned. As it comes from the designs, if I remember correctly, Raikou is designed to be mostly canine in appearance with some feline aspects. Entei is supposed to be a canine with some small lion aspects, and Suicune is designed to be entirely canine. For this reason, because it's sort of a mostly canine but slightly feline mix, they are sometimes described as the legendary beasts. But the designer has said that the design inspiration for the three were canines with some feline inspiration to differentiate them, as it were. I've managed to get back into Fairy Tail. Fell off a little bit from watching other stuff, and I sometimes can't get back into something if I drop off, but I remembered everything really well, so yay! Wow! Honestly, such a good show. Such a good show. Yeah, I really enjoyed Fairy Tail as well. Really enjoyed Fairy Tail. Fighting oneself is rather common from what I understand. True, but I did get lucky with a Moon Ball and Love Ball from the Chromatic. Very nice, Raph. Very nice. It's been fun, but I'm going to bounce. Bye. No problem at all, Raph. No problem at all. Hopefully we'll catch you in the near future as well. Mario Odyssey, any percentage minimum capture I won't be doing, as you need a physical copy and not updated to some of the tech, and trust me, I can't pull it off anyway. Oh dear. Sammy, I just remembered that I made my OC a Pokemon AU. So OC, original character in Pokemon AU Alternate Universe, where he's the Pokemon champion of Galar. His team is Azurill, Numel, Ditto, Pyukumuku, Wooloo, and Cubchoo. Okay, so nothing evolved. He has a rule where he only uses the first evolution of any Pokemon he gets his hands on. So he has Everstone as his Cubchoo, Wooloo, Numel, and Azurill. Yo, that's quite a clever idea. There's like super strong baby forms. I like it. Rex, is it cheating when it's part of the script and your character's been booked to do so? To be fair, Rex, kind of like as Kurtwig says, I don't think we need to go any further into this. I can see what you're trying to do. You're trying to sort of like subvert and divert and all this, which is fine. But like Kurtwig said, it is something that can be a bit controversial, especially can be something that can be quite upsetting and triggering for some people if we go on to the other side of cheating as well. But yeah, I would say that no, if it's scripted, it's not actually cheating; it's pretend. Zach, love it. Fairy Tail is such a fun watch. I've always loved Grey. To be fair, I think Happy might be my favourite. I just love Happy. I say, Happy is so happy, and I like that. His highest level Pokemon is level 96 Ditto. That is strong. That is a strong Ditto right there. Slowpoke, what is the name of the girl that traded you the Haunter with Everstone in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum and remakes? Also, hello! Welcome in, Slowpoke. Welcome in. Let's get a quick shout out going for you straight away. You know, I don't think this is one I'm going to be able to answer. The name of the girl that traded you the Haunter with Everstone in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum and remakes. Yeah, I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. I was going to say, I played through Shining Pearl once. So I'm definitely not going to remember it from the remakes. I've definitely played Platinum a lot, but mostly on Nuzlocke, and I didn't do the trade. So to be fair, the first I ever heard about the Haunter with the Everstone was when it happened to other people. So I'm gonna have to say, final answer, I don't know. I simply do not know. Okay, in Fairy Tail I'm torn between two characters being my favourite, Natsu and Urza. Urza's a fantastic character as well. So good. I like Natsu as well. Rex, I always thought Raikou was a Sabertooth. So yeah, that is the feline inspiration for Raikou. But Raikou's main design is a dog with essentially a Sabertooth face. But its body is much more like, say, a greyhound or something along those lines than of a traditional feline. So I think that's the thought process there. Some people thought Suicune, Raikou, and Entei were originally Jolteon, Flareon, Vaporeon before the tower burnt down. Brownie, spot on, spot on. So that is the origin story for Suicune, Raikou, and Entei. They were originally a Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon that sadly lost their lives during the burnt tower incident. Until Ho-Oh returned over the rainbow to essentially to save and give these poor Pokemon their life again. By doing that, they then became Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. But there we go. Good bit of knowledge there, Brownies. Good bit of knowledge. Oh, we got a 3-star Steve. A 3-star Steve, eh? Invite is up. Okay, but that's a scripted story. The characters have been written in a way in wrestling to perceive one wrestler as doing that. Lewis is talking about it in the context of reality, e.g. in the Pokemon games we're playing. As I said, if we can if we can leave the cheating discussion, that would be best. Yeah, I was typing, didn't see your message till after I hit send. Not a problem at all, mate. Not a problem at all. Big Limbo loves. Raikou seems like a mixture of a German Shepherd via loyalty and Tiger. Entei might be Lion and Great Dane via height-wise. And Suicune seems like a mixture of a Golden Retriever via head cannon myself and Panther. You know what? I can kind of see those as well, Sammy. I can see those. Exactly, Kurtik. No worries, Rex. Thanks for understanding. Do appreciate you. Right. Oh, you know what? It's got to be done. It's got to be done. Haven't done it in a while. Oh, but which Pikachu do we go for? Do we go Shiny Chew or do you go one of the Ash Hats? Well, you know what? We'll go traditional Ash Hat. Traditional Ash Hat. So Mindy, but understandably you don't know the name because I want to forget the trade as well. So I've never made the trade and I still want to forget this girl. Mindy. Mindy. Watching you, Mindy. Watching you. Points refunded, Slowpoke. Thank you, Blaze. Much appreciated. Lee, thank you for saying I've got a great afternoon planned, Lewis. Because I've noticed I struggle to feel happy for long. Like, I've always got this sense of, is this it? Even though I know my life is great, so I don't understand why I feel sad a lot. I think it might be loneliness, to be fair. But you have got a wonderful afternoon planned, and I'm so sure that you're going to have a wonderful time as well. Smashing it out on Xenoblade as well. Absolutely smashing it. Okay, we've got a team, we've got a squad, we've got a team squad. Sammy, my OC's lowest level Pokemon is his level 89 Cubchoo, which usually faints when he tries to level him up. Very sad, my OC tries really hard to level his Cubchoo. As other Pokemon in the level 90 plus, oh, the Cubchoo's pretty behind. Oh, the poor little thing. Lee, I always feel like there's this big, grand world out there that I should be exploring, but I just don't want to. Like, let me just get cozy and play my games. Lee, I was told something once, and I think it's a beautiful way of considering when you feel like that. There is a big, grand world out there. The big, grand world that we live in. That world does exist. That doesn't take away from the fact that so many people in the world that we live in create worlds of their own for us to explore. Be it a video game, be it a book, be it a film, be it an anime or a manga, anything at all. There is nothing wrong with exploring somebody else's world. There is so much to gain, not just from our own world, from everybody else's as well. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that sort of, I hope that does kind of click, and I hope it comes across the right way as well, because I don't want it. Yeah, I don't want it to be. I'm not being negative. I'm honestly trying to be positive. But yeah, no, it's there are so many wonderful worlds out there to discover. Kane, who would win, Natsu or Naruto? I have no idea what Naruto's skills are because I've never seen Naruto, so I'm gonna say Natsu. Sammy, Ash Pikachu over Ash Greninja. Love them both, but Pikachu's my favourite. Love the Ash Hat Pikachu. Love it. 3:47 AM here. As much as I would love to stick around, I do got me up around 8ish to take knees to daycare. No problem at all, Rex. Thank you so much for being here. But yeah, get yourself some rest, my friend. Get yourself some rest, and we will definitely catch up on the flip side. Super fast shiny Rotom time! It's the best time, Blaze. It's the best time. Zach, Naruto. Power levels are just so vastly different. Ooh. Kane, Lee, if you ever want to talk about anything, the DMs are always open. Love that, Kane. Love that. Kane put their money on Natsu as well. Okay, so we're getting some Natsu, getting some Naruto. See, that's all I need. Someone to connect It's Lee's world for a bit. Thanks, Lewis. No problem at all, Lee. Your world is a fabulous world. An absolutely fabulous world. Lewis, any guesses where my Lucoria's name come from? Oh, I'm so sorry, Jay. I didn't get a chance to see it. What was the name? What was the name? Pop it into the chat for us. I bet it's a beautiful place. 100 plays. 100. Billy, if you don't enjoy anything other than the real world, you miss out on so many wonderful adventures. Alice in Wonderland. Alice learnt this. Love you all. Take care, everyone. Good night. Good night, Rex. Good night indeed. Jay, Anubis! Anubis, like the Egyptian god. Oh, I love that. It's a great name for Lucario, because it does look like Anubis. Ali, thanks, Lewis. That means a lot, because, yeah, I love escapism, whether it's games or anime, books or films, but I'm sure you've come across those ways of life who make you feel guilty for escapism, like you're running away from the real world. I'm like, yeah, so what if I am? I'd say it's not even that you're running away from the real world, it's that you are augmenting your experience of the real world with other people's worlds. It's amazing. It's amazing. The creativity. There are no limits to the other world. There are limits to ours. Oh, take care, X. Love that curtain. Thank you so much. Booms! I knew you meant books. I knew you meant books. It took me a second, but I knew you meant books. Natsu has the flames of emotion, etc. He also has fast attack. He also has fast and attacks are strong. His instincts are on point as well. I say, yeah, Natsu's pretty powerful. Natsu's pretty powerful. Sammy, I choose neither, as I don't really see the point of the versus aspect of different characters from very different fandoms, aka world/universes. But if I were to answer, I'd say honestly Natsu, because I've never seen Naruto and probably never will, because I need to finish different animes that actually amuse me. I'm the same, Sammy. Not that I don't think Naruto would amuse me, but it's so long, it's such a commitment. Such a commitment. Yeah, I mean, the other thing is, odds are they probably wouldn't fight. Naruto strikes me as someone who is very much about doing the right thing. And Natsu, who is fiery and would definitely not shrink from a challenge, I don't think Natsu would aim to kill. You know, do you know what I mean? If you think Naruto is a commitment, try Bleach. Blaze, you think Bleach is a commitment? You think Bleach is a commitment? Try starting the Pokemon anime from the beginning. It's going to take us like 5 years. 5 years to get to the end of it. Because we only watch like a couple of episodes on a couple of nights, at best, a week. It's going to take us like 5 years to get to what is currently being released now. In 5 years' time, we're still going to have years to go. And it's showing no signs of stopping. Ah! We are number one. Number one. We are number one, the number one community on Twitch. There is no doubt about that at all. No doubt at all. Right, let's go and do this den over here. I mean, it's 25 years in the making, so 5 years would be nothing. I mean, that's true. That is true. I don't know, this past summer was aiming to kill me. On Kays, no! Sending you all the love, Kays. Sending you all the love. Bleach, 366 episodes. Naruto is over 1,000. Has Naruto passed 1,000 now? Naruto is currently on... Naruto is currently on 500? Oh, but when... but that's Naruto Shippuden. If we're including things like Boruto and stuff like that, then it might be more. There we go. I'll do my franchise. So where are we at? Pokemon is the 13th longest with 1,214 episodes as of now. It's also the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the 5th longest in full length episodes, so 24-minute episodes. It's the 5th longest in that respect. So yeah, 1,274 for Pokemon. Naruto is 727. 727 for Naruto. And Bleach is 366. But yeah, so Naruto, the entire Naruto franchise, 727 episodes. One Piece has 1,035. Oh, wait, sorry, I was doing that as episodes TV, not including others. Like OVAs, television specials, and stuff like that. So Pokemon goes from 1214 to 1344. Naruto goes from 727 to 1061. So yeah, so if you're including OVAs and specials, then yeah, Naruto goes up to 1061. Still below Pokemon, and then Bleach goes up to 372. They only had 6 OVAs as well. So yeah, Pokemon's had 130. I'm surprised. That's actually really blown my mind that Naruto has had essentially over a third of their episodes are OVAs and specials. That's kind of crazy. Blaze, I started rewatching Pokemon today. Enjoy, Blaze, enjoy. It's actually a lot of fun to go back to them again. Okay, we've got a 3-star Hatena. 3-star Hatena. 2-1-2. Oh, that's wrong. 2-1-2-1. 1-2-1 and 3. There we go. And the invite is now up. It is now up. Geeky! Welcome in, Geeky. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? There's a shout out for Geeky Bat as well. For those of you who don't know Geeky already, Geeky is an absolute superstar streamer. Wonderful, wonderful friend of ours. Definitely deserves your support. So please make sure to click on that link, smash that follow button, spread that limbo love. You all know the drill. But how are you doing, Geeky? Lee, honestly, thanks so much. I've been lately like Jim Zeno, that's all I want to do. But I feel bad, like I should live more real life and be out there. So thanks so much for making my world feel okay. Not at all, Lee. Honestly, no problem at all. Always here for you. But that's the other thing as well. Is like if you feel like if you sometimes feel like you could be doing something else, you can. But it doesn't have to be now. You know, maybe in a week's time you'll feel like you want to do it. Maybe in a week's time you'll think, oh, you know what? I'm going to take a little bit of a break from Zeno for a bit, and I'm going to go explore. Why not? Just because the problem is people always think that we have 24 hours in a day and we have to fit all of the different things that we like into each 24 hours of a day. No, Lee, you live your life and you live it the way you want to live it. For me, you have a fantastic life, and yeah, I'm always so impressed by all the stuff that you do. So honestly, Lee, don't you worry about it. You are amazing. Oh, Natsu means summer. Oh, there we go. You got me. Howdy, you legends. Naruto and Naruto Shippuden combined. Gotcha. Yeah, I want company, but not just me and Chinwag company. I want close and comfortable, let's watch anime and play games company. I've realised what I want most in life is to feel safe and don't physical danger, obviously, but like I'm okay as I am the way I think and feel is okay and my life is okay. 100%, Lee, honestly. I think so many of us can definitely... I think a lot of us have felt the same way, and a lot of us probably do feel the same way that, you know, what we want is to feel safe and comfortable. We want to be able to be ourselves with someone who appreciates us for being themselves. But Lee, that person will come. Billy, gotta go, work meeting. No worries, Billy. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll definitely catch up on the flip side. But I hope the work meeting goes well for you as well. Naruto Shippuden is after the time skip, right? And sorry, Naruto seems like the kind of person to just talk it out instead of wanting to fight Natsu. Natsu, on the other hand, would try to egg him on to make Naruto angry. But alas, this is just a headcanon of mine. Natsu, in my mind, is just this overly confident person who just loves a challenge with people, spot on. So he sees Naruto as the perfect person to challenge, thus acting without thinking and challenging Naruto because Natsu, like I said, loves challenges. But it's just a headcanon as said. To be fair, Sammy, I completely agree. I think Natsu would want the challenge and would want to prove himself, but at the same time, I think Naruto would see that Natsu would see that Naruto is not a bad person, and that would probably sort of reduce that a little bit. Whereas, yeah, I think Naruto, yeah, would probably try to avoid the fight as a whole. Lee, watching Fairy Tail is my second long anime. Did you get all the way through Naruto and Shippuden? I did watch some Bleach. It was good, but I fell off. Wish I hadn't. Yeah, no, Fairy Tail is one that I committed to like last year, start of this year. But so glad I did. So glad I did. Morgan! Welcome in, Morgan. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? And for those of you who don't know Morgan already, better known as Morgan's Waddle, Morgan is an absolute superstar streamer. Wonderful, wonderful content creator as well. So make sure to click that link, smash that follow button, and spread that limbo love. But Morgan, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? With a shout out, you deserve all the shout outs, Geeky. You're a legend. Yeah, there's a difference between should and could. Of course, I could go out on more rides and walks and make the most of October before the cold comes in, but it feels like I should. Like you said, I'd do all of it in a day if I could, but we can't. And I've realised the best thing I can do is accept my cycles much better. Yeah, ignore Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Do a your cycle. If your cycle is 72 hours long, get your stuff done in 72 hours. As long as you're happy, I'm happy, Lee. Blaze, switching to mobile cooking time. Pancakes tonight, Blaze. Save me a plate. Get me some pancakes. I'll have some pancakes. Yeah, sometimes I wonder if all this comes from not feeling good enough, to be honest. I always feel like I should be, could be more. Lee, you have touched a nerve. You have touched a nerve on my side there. I definitely feel the same. I 100% feel the same. And the thing is, and a lot of that can come from having a distorted view as to what you should be. I know that my distorted view comes from my narcissistic parent when I was growing up, who essentially pushed me and like encouraged me, telling me that I had the potential to be anything I wanted, to be the best at anything. However, anytime I tried something, anytime I tried to gain a passion or an interest in something, I was then repeatedly told how useless I was at it, how rubbish I am at it, and how I'll never succeed at anything. So in my mind, the only way I can have success is by being perfect, #1 in the world at whatever it is I do. Which is, of course, not a healthy way to think. And it's taken a long time for me to just get past that point. Never mind getting to the point where I'm not feeling like I'm not good enough because I'm not the #1 best at something. Oh, I'm with you there, Lee. I am with you there. Pancakes sounds good. Pancakes always sound good. Sparky! Sparky Tom! Sparky, welcome in. How are you doing, mate? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Let's get a quick shout out going for you as well. But for those of you who don't know Sparky already, Sparky is an absolute superstar streamer, wonderful content creator, and an amazing friend of ours. Zena and I have been very, very lucky in the fact that we have been able to meet the incredible Sparky Tom in real life. What an amazing guy. Honestly, got so much love for Sparky. Definitely make sure to click on that link, smash that follow button, and spread that limbo love. But Sparky, how you been, mate? How have you been? Have you seen new Bleach? I have not, Sparky. I have not. I haven't seen old Bleach. Brownies, it's weird. I love speedrunning, but I don't know why. Nothing weird about that, Brownies. Nothing weird about that at all. Morgan, far too kind. I'm super good. I was ill with the flu last week, but I'm finally coming back round. Morgan, I'm with you. I'm with you. I am still... I think I'm pretty much on the other side of it now. Still got a little bit of the cough. Not quite gone yet. But, oh my days. Oh my days. My chronic neck and back pain is definitely feeling it. Definitely feeling it. 5-star Golbat. 2121, 1, 2, 1, and 3. There we go. There we go. There we go. The invite is up. Refresh them stamps. Refresh them stamps. But Morgan, most importantly, I truly hope you feel better soon, my friend. I really, really hope you feel better soon. Limbo, there's always a place for you in Xena if you're ever in the Netherlands. Thank you, Blaze. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Morgan, man, I've been there super recently. Wait, to the Netherlands? No way. Oh, do you have a good time? Kane, I'm back. My net decided to disconnect and broke Twitch chat. No, but you're back, Kane. You're back. That's what matters. That is what matters. Right, let's do the other Ash Hat Pikachu for this one. Swapping it about. Sparky, I'm having a far more than wonderful day, my man. Sparky, tell us all about it. Tell us about it. Sounds like you're having a very, very good day. Lee, you said it perfectly, Lewis. I always feel like there's a life potential I should be reaching, otherwise I'm wasting my life. Oh, someone just cuddle me. Lee, I know it's not quite the same. I know it's not quite the same. But I'm gonna give you a Twitch hug. I'm gonna give you a Twitch hug. Bring it in. Bring it in. I can't put my arm. I'll put behind the camera, but you can't see that I'm doing that. I did a cuddle. Sparky, how are you? Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. I've been better, but I'm getting there. Today's stream is going to be a shorter stream because of how I'm feeling as well. So yeah, so we'll be cutting the stream short, much shorter than usual, just so that I can try and not be in so much pain. Not in so much pain. Sammy, yes, Natsu would be egging Naruto on, but Naruto seems persistent on avoiding said fight since he doesn't really tolerate fights as Natsu does. After a few minutes to maybe 1 or 2 hours, Natsu finally realised that Naruto doesn't want to fight. That's getting a bit sad, but accepting the lad's decision. Yeah, now that's another thing with Natsu, is that he is hot-headed, but he does accept those decisions. They decide to get some onigiri! Headcanon-wise, I don't know if they like onigiri, and talk it out. They just get into, like, personal things or talking about things they like, which triggers them. You know what? I feel that. I feel that. Sparky, joy is radiating from me right now. Yo, Sparky, this is great news. This is great news. Tell me more. And Lee, you speak of exploring these other worlds within our worlds. Well, every time I come to a new area in Xenoblade, I'm blown away, and I literally stand there and circle around with the camera, mouth agape. Oh, 100%, Lee. And that's the beautiful thing. We are living in a generation now where we can access so much more of a creative person's world because of how big games are now. Essentially, you can literally just press a couple of buttons and you are in a brand new world. It's not just in your imagination, but it's also, visually stunning. Love it. Anyways, that's technically my headcanon of them. Sammy, tell you what, Naruto, Fairy Tail, they need to get you on for the writing team. Naruto like beef ramen or pork, one of those two. Let's see! Let's see! Lewis, check my Pikachu's name when we start. Jay, I shall. Thor, Odin's son! That is fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. And Canvas, the Frostlass as well. Canvas? That's a very interesting name. Well, I got this morning, normal kind of day, get up, play a game, go to work, but, what's the but, Sparky, what's the but? Speaking of, let's load it up. Lurk mode activated. Enjoy your Lurk, Lee. Enjoy your Xenoblading. Morgan, totally understandable. Hope you feel better super soon. Thank you so much, mate. I hope you feel better soon as well. I'm going to say this sucks. But everyone seems to have it. Everyone seems to have it. But yeah, I hope you feel better soon, mate. Sending you all the Limbo love. Thanks so much for the hug. Anytime, Lee. Anytime. Okay, so this chat wasn't working when Naruto felt way longer, just all its filler main story, then breaks for like 20 episodes away from the main story. It was a drag. Which probably explains why it's only got 730 odd episodes and 300 odd specials and OVAs. So yeah, so I can kind of see, because I feel like those specials and OVAs could probably be all missed and you would still get the entire episode, the entire story from the 700 odd episodes. Sparky got this morning, turned my game on, put laundry on, got a phone call to say I got the day off. Nice, got a message off a girl asking if I'm free tonight. Finished my game, acquired said date for tonight, watched the new episode of Bleach, cried with happiness, and this girl is a massive vibe with me. Love to hear it, Sparky. Love to hear it. You have to tell me more about her. Drop me a DM or something. Drop me a WhatsApp. We'll have a chat. Tell me all about it. Tell me all about it. But where are you going tonight? Where's the date? Hope it's going to be good. So in short, got a date and a day off. Both happened this morning. And did I mention Bleach? Sparky, you are having a day. An absolute day. Xenoblade is shiny. Love it. Brownies. Unfortunately, I'm off, Lewis. Going to do a Pokemon Shield 80% speedrun race. Enjoy, Brownies. Enjoy. The internet was weird for a sec. I'm glad it wasn't for much longer, though. Wait, Bleach 1000 year arc has started. Ooh, yeah, it's so pretty and amazing. I think Twitch wants to work finally. It sounds like Twitch has been a little bit twitchy. It's been a little bit twitchy. Munch break! Munch with the sub. Thank you so much, Munch. Thank you so much. But Munch, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? For those of you who don't know Munch already, Munch is an absolute superstar streamer, wonderful friend of ours, does some incredible Apex content. Definitely make sure to click that link, smash that follow button, and spread that Limbo love. But how are you doing? And Jeff with a sub as well. Jeff Real, thank you so much for the sub. Always appreciated, but never ever expected. Thank you so much. We're almost at a hype train. What is going on? What is going on? Right, where am I in the chat? Where am I in the chat? Where am I? Hey, Brew, just caught you. Sparky, thank you. I know what I'm watching whilst I have dinner. Good idea. Shall I go on about my Naruto and Natsuo headcanon? Maybe in a bit. I need to lay my head down as it hurts to use my brain. No problem at all, Sammy. Feel free to pop them in the headcanon section of the Discord. Yo, what happened? I turned my OBS off. Morgan with 4 bitties! Morgan, thank you so much for the bitties as well. Massively appreciated. I'm going to say they all make a difference. They are bringing us closer to a 6-hour stream as well. So thank you so much for that. Massively appreciated. Right. Where was I at? What was I doing? Yeah, because we've only got Pokemon headcanons at the minute. Into hobbies, otherwise, or fandoms. Into fandoms. Fandoms would be a great place for the non-Pokemon headcanons. But yeah, no rush on it, Sammy. No rush on it. But if it's something you want to do, we've definitely got space for you. Lee, speaking of, I'm at the point where we've just found the lady falling in the woods. I know she joins us. Trailer shows so. So I'll have to get water crystals to help her. Yes, Lee. There's Munch. Welcome here, Munch. 6 months of sub. My days. And Dankon. Welcome in, Dankon. How are you doing as well, my friend? Hope you're also having a wonderful day. And thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? For those of you who don't know Dankon, make sure to click the link, smash the follow button, and spread that Limbo love. Jeffrey Gamer, good morning. Hello, Jeff. How are you doing, mate? How are you doing? Okay, I don't know what's going to happen in the 1000 year arc. I read the manga, as no one ever knew if it was ever going to be an anime. It's not just a sub. It's an M&S Prime sub. Love that Munch. I actually haven't, because M&S don't do those adverts anymore, do they? Maybe I've just not seen them in a while. But no, love that. Absolutely love that. Tim Geeks out. Welcome in, Tim. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're also having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? And again, for those of you who don't know Tim already, Tim is a new friend of ours, someone we've only found recently. But oh my days, am I glad we did. Tim is an amazing streamer, wonderful Pokemon content creator as well. Definitely make sure to click that link, smash that follow button, and spread that Limbo love. How are you doing, Tim? How are you doing? Good shiny vibes, thank you, Morgan. Munch, I'm good though. Hope you're feeling better. I'm on the I'm definitely out the other end of the illness, but I'm suffering with a neck and back today. Not gonna lie. Date is at my house. Neither of us can bother to go out, so we're going to order pizza and binge watch House of Dragons. Sparky, enjoy it, my friend. Enjoy it. Lewis called it again. I know, I'm not paying attention. I'm in pain. That's all it is. Same, but man, seeing it animated hits different. Love that. Much don't watch TV, so I can't tell you. Nothing wrong with that. I barely watch it as well. At least not real TV, like recordings and stuff now and again. Jeff, doing fine. I'm supposed to get my plush today. I'll post a bit later today. Yes, Jeff. Oh, I'm so excited already. So excited. And Tim, thank you for the shout out. Anytime, my friend. Anytime. As I always say, I want to see everyone in this community all growing together. That's what we're all about. It's about support. It's about love. 100%. No, great, thanks. Hope you're good. Yeah, not too bad. Like I've been saying, I'm struggling a little bit with pain today, so we will be wrapping the stream up earlier than usual. But I'm getting better on the illness side, so thank you very much for asking as well. Kane, I finished writing book 4, The War to Protect All Life has started! Kane! Oh, I'm excited. I want to know more about this as well. And Dankon, thank you for the shout out. I'm okay, thanks. No problem at all, Dankon. No problem at all. Thank you so much for being here as well. But you deserve all the support, Dan. All of it. Oh, we've got a hydrate and a stretch from Rue. Thank you very much. Always appreciated. And a stretch. Oh, that was painful. That was too much. That was too much. Oh. Honestly, if I could describe how it feels like on my back. It just feels like the muscle here has just gone. That's honestly how it is, the best way I can describe it. Oh, it is so painful. Whew! Okay, we carry on. But there we go. So there's a stretch. There is a posture check. Healthy trifecta. Thank you, Rue. Thank you, Dancon. Work together for it. Absolutely appreciate it. Thank you so much. Silver Drake, welcome in, Silver Drake. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, Silver, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Maybe I shouldn't have had you stretch. Rue, no, it's on me. I was even saying beforehand I needed to watch what I was doing with how I was stretching, and then I didn't listen to myself. I didn't do my own, I didn't take my own advice. So that is on me. That is on me. Don't you worry, Rue. Don't you worry. And don't get me wrong, I don't think it's made it worse. It's just that, you know that when you've got a bit of pain, sometimes you can make a movement and it just irritates it. I'd say it's more like that. It's not made it worse. Don't worry. Don't worry. I need tag washing and put on next batch. BRB, no problem, Sparky. No problem. You got this. Silver, I'm having a good day. What are you doing? So today is our Max Raid Mondays, where we do as many Dynamax dens as possible during a stream. Good thing about it is you don't need DLC to join in. However, we are probably coming up to about the end of the stream for today. So normally I stream for about 4 hours and I take a break at about the 2 hour point because I suffer with chronic neck and back pain. However, unfortunately, I'm in quite a bit of pain with it today, so I'm having to wrap up early. So I've gone about 2.5 hours. So we've gone half an hour longer than I normally would without a break. But I think this is where, because it's got to a point now where the pain is actively affecting my ability to think and my ability to speak. So as I do have speech impediments anyway, that's another thing I don't really want to be getting myself stressed about. So so that is probably where we're going to look to wrap the stream up for today. Once again, I want to massively apologise to everybody that we are doing a short stream again. We've done so many short streams. We've had cancelled streams recently as well. And that is something I never ever want us to be doing here on the channel. But I just can't carry on right now. I'm really struggling, really struggling. So we are going to raid out. We're going to have a little look to see who we can raid out to. Let me jump over to the just chatting screen for a second. But please stick around for the raid, because if you do stick around for the raid, you will gain additional channel points to use on this channel for the next time you are here. So it's always well worth sticking around for the raid. And it also means we get to send some amazing hype and amazing love and amazing energy to whoever we go and raid across to as well. Silver Drake with the follow as well. Thank you so much. Honestly, I can't put into words how much I appreciate that. I did think to myself, okay, you've come in towards the end, I'm just about to leave and all this, and I'm just going to raid out and I'm complaining. So I massively appreciate that follow, my friend. I truly appreciate that. And hopefully, when we see you again next time, I will be much better. I will be bright-eyed, buoyed, and bushy-tailed, and ready to carry on as well. Tim, so I couldn't stick around for longer. No problem at all, Tim. No problem. Like I said, it's my fault that we're going to close it down a little bit early today anyway. But yeah, so I'm having a little look to see who we've got to raid across to. And to be fair, we do have someone to raid across to that we haven't had a chance, that we don't get a chance to raid across to very often, because we do tend to stream at different times. So I think it's going to be a very good idea for us to raid across to the one and only, the incredible, our friend Schwack. That's right. So let me get the raid messages into chat for you all as well. So if you are a subscriber, please copy that first message with the Twitch Jesus emotes. If you are not a subscriber, please copy the message with the Twitch raid rockets. What we're going to do, when we get across to Schwack's stream, we'll paste those messages in there so he knows exactly where all the Limbo love has come from. And we will get that chat pumping. We'll get that chat jumping. We are going to get that chat flying. It is going to be amazing. We're going to have so much fun over in Schwack's stream. Schwack is currently hunting for a shiny Trico, Masuda method. So it's going to be a lot of fun across there as well. So fingers crossed, Schwack will also get the shiny when we go across there. But let me explain what else is going on this channel in the coming days. So I am not streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be at work. Wish me luck. I'm really hoping it's going to be an easy day. So I'm going to be at work tomorrow, and then I will be back for One to Shiny Wednesdays, where we do Dynamax Adventures with chat. DLC is required for that one, but we will be doing Dynamax Adventures, hunting for that shiny Neolego, the little Jollyfosh that keeps hiding from us. So, let's hopefully see the Neolego on Wednesday. Whew, we hope. But yeah, so all I've got left to say now is thank you all so much for being here. Once again, I'm so sorry that it is a shorter stream than usual. I'm hoping to be back to the regular schedule as of Wednesday. I just hope I feel better. So please stick around. Please stick around for the raid. We're gonna have so much fun over on Schwack's channel. I will be there as well. So all I've got left to say now is I truly hope you have a wonderful rest of your morning, day, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on where you are in the world. And I can't wait to see you all again next time. 2 PM, Wednesday. Take care. Bye-bye.